Hello and welcome back to the BF Bricked YouTube channel. Today in this video we're going to be talking about Lego investments that we've already picked up. So a lot of these sets are going to be retiring. In fact, all the sets apart from one are going to be retiring at the end of July. We're going to be talking about why basically Lego investments go up. So you use this retro radio as an example. So basically how it works, every Lego set that gets released has a shelf life. So some sets like the UCS Millennium Falcon have been out on shelves for nearly 10 years, and there's going to be some sets which have 100-year shelf life. Depending on that shelf life can depend obviously the length of time people were able to pick that set up for. So it can sometimes make a difference in terms of how good as an investment the set's going to be. So we're going to be talking about which sets we've got here, which we've already picked up. Now, there's a few, we've got a lot more sets that we bought as an investment, but these here are just the ones I've got. I'm going to talk about why we picked these up. So the first one, as you can see here, is the retro radio. Now, this set is really cool. One, it looks great. It's one of them which you can put on the side wherever you want and it will look cool. It does have a sound brick. It says it's got a sound brick. Now I'm not sure how this set works because I've never actually opened it and built it. But this set was an exclusive, so you can only get this in I think Argos and Lego.com in the UK. Not regularly on sale. Now, if you did watch our unboxing video from earlier this week, you will have seen that we did pick this up. I think it was on the big red event on Argos. It was 20% off, but it retails for £89 with 900 pieces. So not a bad price per piece ratio, especially when you consider it's got a sound brick. Now, one of the main reasons why I like this is simply because it's a Lego icon. So Lego icon range tend to be one of the best themes to have investing in general. A lot of them are exclusive. A lot of them do not really go on discount, which tends to help the price in the long run. I think this has been on shelves probably around, I can't remember how long it's been, probably 18 months, 2 years. Not a set you see all the time and not many people talk about, but I think in terms of an investment, this one is going to be a pretty good set. Might be a slow burner, might take a couple of years to get the price what we want out of it, but we'll happily keep it. Now the next set is a bit of an interesting one. It is the Dancing Gru. Now Lego Marvel over recent years has actually done pretty good as an investment. Like the Marvel Daily Bugle set, that did really well. This is a set which is retiring in July. A bit of an interesting set. It's got some cool features on it. Not exclusive to anywhere. Now the main reason why we basically have this, because you could pick these up at nearly half price. Got quite a high retail price, which is one of the reasons why you can get it so cheap. I think we paid about 18 quid for this set. So I think it retails like 40 quid. So it is really expensive for what it is, but you do get, doesn't even say how many pieces it is. It's a pretty cool set, but Gru in general, they've done absolutely so many sets of. This one is a little bit unique with its playing features. It's also, if you look at the back, I'm not sure if they're all stickers, but I hope they may be printed parts. So this one may have some pretty cool parts in it. Not too sure if it's going to do good or not, but it's always worth for us. We always like to have at least one of most of the sets that are retiring, if it's possible, which isn't always. Now, the next one is a Star Wars set. Now, Star Wars set over recent years has been very up or down. This is the mini scale Acclamator Assault Class Star Cruiser. A mouthful. This is a really cool set, and I think one which is going under the radar. I think this retail for around £45. So £45, 450 pieces, not terrible price per piece. Cool thing about this set, I'm pretty sure all the parts on it are actually printed, which is pretty rare for Star Wars, especially when you think the UCS Venator had stickers for these like these parts here and these lines. They're all stickers on the UCS Venator, but the mini scale set has got printed parts. Reason why we got this set, this is obviously a theme Star Wars is doing. In the first few in the theme tends to do pretty good. So in January, just gone, the first one did retire, and I can't remember which one it was called, but that one's done really well on the secondary market. If I remember, I'll put a picture up. But this one I think will do pretty good because you've got, even though it didn't get much screen time, it has got a few clips of it in like the Attack of the Clones. I think this set is mainly from. With the current mini scale Venator set, this and that set looks amazing together, and there's also a couple of others which are retiring, which we will pick up, but this one has had quite a short shelf life, so this is one of the reasons why we thought we've got quite a few of these, so I think that's going to be a pretty cool set. Next one is a Brickheads, but this one is actually retiring at the end of the year, and this one is the Stranger Things Mike, Dustin, Lucas and Will figures. I've got this set built somewhere up on my shelf. Really cool set, this one. I love the Dustin Brickhead is a real highlight. I love the hat and like everything about this set is great. But this is a set which has got a reason why we're going to be picking up a few of these. This is the first one we've actually got. These are like a girls pack with a Demigorgon in as well. This one will have had a 1.5 year shelf life. The other one will have a shorter one, but I think both of them will do well, as both of them are Lego exclusives. So basically you can only buy Brickheads off lego.com. They're really hard to get hold of, especially at a discount price. And the older Stranger Things Brickheads, like the twin pack, that did really well. So that's a good example why we decided we're going to be picking up quite a few of these. Probably not too many, because the larger Brickheads can sometimes be quite hard to sell, and they don't take off immediately. They can take a bit of time to get going, but we think it's worth the gamble with these. And now the last one we've got is another Star Wars one, and it is this one. It is the Captain Rex helmet. This one, the box isn't particularly good, but we have got, I think, at least 2 more of these with good boxes. So this one will probably not get held for too long. This is too dense and stuff like that, but doesn't affect what's inside the box. Star Wars helmet range seems to always do good. Like, there's not many of them which have not gone up in price. So even like the Darth Vader one, that had I think like a 5-6 year shelf life, something ridiculous like that, and it still went up when it retired. So if anyone wants probably the safest bet in terms of investment, these tend to be the ones which do well in terms of Star Wars range. Especially because they've just announced they're doing like an ATRT helmet as well, so they're still bringing out helmet sets, even though people thought they were going to be discontinued. They're still releasing them, which basically means if you're buying some of them, people want the full range of them. So you've got sets like the TIE Fighter Pilot one, which is like 400 quid now in the box, and you got some even like the Boba Fett. That one is well over £100, and that was regularly available on discount. This one, again, retail for like 60 quid, has got 850 pieces, so pretty good price per piece. Quite regularly available at discount. So this is the set that we are picking up, probably around £45 is sort of the buying price that we're going on them. So yeah, that's it for this Lego video. That's just these 5 sets that we're going to be talking about today. There's going to be a lot of other sets that we picked up as investments, which we will show you over the coming weeks and months. And yeah, so if you did like this type of Lego video, make sure you drop a like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Thank you very much.